Hey, what's going on YouTube? Back with another beer review, and today is a very, not rare, but it's something a little different that I wanted to try, and it is this, Budweiser and Clamato Chelada. Now note they do make a Bud Light version of this. I've seen Budweiser and Bud Light, so I figured, since I'm not a big Bud Light fan, I don't think that's going to matter in a drink like this, but I decided to go with Bud Heavy. Chelada pretty much is beer with a hint of salt, lime, and tomato juice. They have one now that has picante sauce in it. Now, I forgot to pick that up, but I will one of these days. Brewed and canned by Anheuser-Busch, of course. 5% alcohol by volume, which I do like that because sometimes when you mix this stuff, it can actually lower the alcohol. Well, not in this case. This is still 5%, so that's a good start. Calories 186, so it's got a little bit of a calorie to it, but Budweiser has a lot of calories. It's a heavy beer, so heavier beer. Not much more information on it, guys. It tells me on here, do not shake. I don't know what purpose that is. It says here to tilt. Kind of like tilt like this before you drink it, so I'll go ahead and do that. Didn't really do my homework on this one, guys. It's just one of these ones that may be good, it may not be good. I don't know, we'll have to see. I had a buddy tell me, if you like tomato juice and beer and olives, you'll love this. Only it's just got a little bit hint of lime and salt in it, which really the only difference is the lime, and I like tomato beer, so this ought to be alright. Enjoy the best of two worlds, a refreshing Budweiser and the unique flavor of Clamato. Drink a red one, ready to go, or use your favorite ingredients to make it yours whenever. Wherever, whenever, excuse me. Kind of hard to read that. Perfect combination. The born on date here is October 4th, so it's pretty fresh. I mean, I think it's the 9th today, so it's pretty fresh beer. Well, without further ado, get the mug here. Okay. Oddly enough, I can't pick up any Budweiser smell at all. The only thing I really smell is tomato. And maybe a little bit of salt and very hint of lime. Kind of has a little bit of a spicy kick to it. Kind of like that. My buddy told me you should add this with some hot sauce too, but I'll do the actual out of the can, see what it tastes like first before I start adding ingredients. Okay. Oh boy, that is a red looking beer with a lot of carbonation. The fact that it's red ain't really surprising considering it has tomatoes in it. So you can see there a lot of head dissipates like instantly, but there's a lot of carbonation there going on. And I can see some kind of residue stuck to the side of the glass. I don't know if that's salt or if that's tomato or whatever the hell that is. I don't know. Yeah, the only smell I'm picking up is tomato, maybe a little hint of lime. But I don't smell Budweiser at all. And if there is a smell to it, I can't smell it. Okay. I don't expect... this can't be any worse than that fucking Ice House shit. That stuff was nasty. So it really can't get much worse than that from what I've seen. Let's give it a taste test. It's pretty damn good. Not gonna lie, this is pretty damn good. Tastes just like a tomato beer. I mean, it tastes exactly like it. It's like I'd taken Budweiser and adding V8 juice to it. It tastes almost exactly the same. So me and this beer are gonna get along really good, I can tell you that right now. Price-wise, it was a little expensive. I think a 4-pack was like close to about $6 up here, so that's, it's a little steep, but Budweiser itself ain't really cheap beer either. Well, let's see what adding some hot sauce will do, like my buddy told me. So I got some Red Devil sauce here. Might just add a little bit of kick to it. Since I like spicy things, might actually go pretty well. There. Put a little bit of that in there. The idea is putting the glass now on my thumb, right? Red Devil really ain't that spicy, to be honest with you. Put a little bit of salt in there. And I don't have a gosh darn frickin' thing to mix it with, but I suppose I can just go ahead and switch it around there for a second. I don't think it's going to matter much. Not much of a difference. You really taste the tomato. You can taste maybe a hint of lime, but it's very faint if it's even there at all. The main thing you taste is tomato. Well, I will say this is not bad at all. As a matter of fact, it was way better than what I was expecting. But I couldn't expect it, like I said, after Ice House. I really can't get any lower expectations than that. Well, I'm going to give that beer a solid B. That's pretty damn good. That's something, especially if you don't like the taste of beer, like just flat out don't like the taste of beer, that's something you're really going to like. If you like tomatoes and beer, tomato beer, you're going to like that. So give it a B, guys, and Budweiser did a good job. I'm impressed. Excuse me. I tried that Bud Light Lime Strawberryta. That stuff wasn't no good. Steer clear of that. But some people like it. Some people may not like this. I particularly happen to care for that. It's pretty good. So give it a B, guys, and I'll be back with more reviews soon.